Hi guys, welcome to Celeb Villa SA, where you get the latest news on all things trending and newsworthy. Now do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also don't forget to hit that bell so you never miss any of my uploads. The national shutdown, which is set for the 17th of November, has been delegitimized by the government after applications for peaceful protest were rejected. This actually came along with a petition that was signed with over 1 million signatures, which was also rejected, which was for standing up for GBV. Now, a lot of people aren't taking too kindly to the news, and it seems a lot of people feel unseen and undermined by the government. Somizi has been consistently showing his public support, so much so that he is asking some of his fellow celebrities to use their voices and influence at this time.
A quick update on the national shutdown. So, we have been informed that in certain metros, especially the big metros, we are getting pushback, and that the police have received a letter from the presidential's office. This is from their mouth. That says that no marches, nothing must happen as of the 17th on his birthday until the 26th of November. We can't do anything because we have all of these foreigners from Kaikai, the G20 members that are coming to South Africa. So we must act very, very good, be good little children, and not display our grievances or even hand over memorandums of our demands as South Africans. How do they sit in these tables and to make decisions without us being involved? We are asking for an inclusive economy. They're going to be sitting there talking about digitalization and climate and all of these things, and they won't hear us. They don't regard us. We're trying to resolve it with us with the letter, and I will keep you updated. But there's a huge pushback from our government, and it probably makes sense why the petition GPV was also denied.
Good morning. I wonder what's good about it, but anyway, we're used to saying good morning. You know, my heart is heavy because I am sitting here and thinking, guys, we are not as free as we claim to be. You know, there are countries in Africa where they are so oppressed and their constitution is not as close as to what we have. And there was a time when I said to myself, I'm glad to be South African, comparing myself to those countries in so many ways and for so many reasons. Those countries are in a better place because their government is upfront. We are like Brenda Fass's song, free birds in a golden cage. That's what we are as South Africans. And this was triggered by the marches that are supposed to happen on the 17th and the 21st of November, where we were told, and we are now told, that we must wait until the G63 finishes. Let me tell you two things. If those marches don't happen, it's game over. It's game over. Like, it's game over for us. And if those marches don't happen, anything after this G63, it's going to be like, yeah. And I still say we as South Africans are not angry enough. We haven't suffered enough for the fact that we are still keyboard warriors right now. You know, when Nelson Mandela once said, if the South African government does to you what the apartheid government did to us, you must do to the South African government what we did to the apartheid system. That youth had no options. That's why they did what they had to do. Tina, it's because we still have options. That is why I think I'm still in my bed right now in the suburbs. That youth never had that option. That youth was completely out of options but to fight. Do we want to get to that point where we completely have no options but to fight? When Every traffic light, you see a dead woman. Every second traffic light, you see an abused child or a dead child. Where every time you scroll, not even scroll, when we see things with our naked eye, every corner you turn, when you turn left, you see homeless youth, 20 of them under the bridge. When you turn right, you see 20 triple story mansions of politicians having cocktails next door to the homeless youth. Like, the list can go on. Is that what we want to see before we think we have no options and we now can be angry enough? If we are not angry enough now, it will never happen again. And the normal person, and I'm not even counting myself under the normal person, you that are looking at this video, who is extremely affected by this, is going to suffer even more. And we have voices as well, like myself, of people that are protecting their bread. This thing could even have more impact if people like myself and many more like myself that have influence and voice, their voice can be louder, are not doing as much or not doing anything at all because they want to protect their bread. They have contracts that they've signed, they have endorsement that they've signed, they have done. People are protecting their stomachs. You guys think you only have the government to fight against, or is only the government that is against you? There are people like myself, in position like myself, that are also making things worse for the normal person. So I'm going to repeat before I end this video. We are not angry enough.